Welcome back to the channel. My name is a-bombfm. We're back with Batman, a Telltale Series, and continuing episode 3 today, New World Order. Last time, Batman, Bruce visited Harvey Dent in hospital after the events at the debate. Harvey's discharged himself from hospital despite, you know, suffering some effects from the serum that he was given. That chemical seems to be developing some sort of, I don't know, it could be like a split personality thing, which, as we know that he's Two-Face, that could be a bit of a problem. Bruce, as Batman, discovered that Dent had discharged himself from hospital and was on his way to his victory speech as the newly elected mayor, because of course Hamilton Hill got killed. Meanwhile, one of Gordon's officers, Montoya, had gone rogue, chasing down a lead, so we had to decide which one to go for. We went to Montoya, saved her, but then went to save Dent, and he'd killed one of the Children of Arkham mercenaries. But we discovered that the police department's communications had been messed with and compromised. And so, obviously, the Children of Arkham knew our every move pretty much. So we're now taking a radio device to Lucius Fox, who I think is like a technology expert at Wayne Enterprises or something like that. So that's where we're going here. There was a bit of a mess recapping that, but I find it easier to read it rather than remember it in my head. So I had like I had not the plot, but I had the details written down, so I was kind of reading off a script for that, and I'm not too good at reading off scripts. If it's not up here, then I find it hard. But if you're enjoying this, do drop a like, leave comments, subscribe, and all that. Bit buggy, this game, as we've seen. Here we are at Wayne Towers, 7:29 AM. Okay, they don't seem to be very happy with me. No one does. See, this is the thing. People seem very unhappy at Bruce, obviously because of the family stuff. But the Batman one as well. Like, we're trying to be as non-violent as we can, but the police are still, you know, got a lot of disdain for us.
I'll meet you down in the lab. Some aspects of the Children of Arkham surveillance are worrying.
Great.
Bruce.
Chairwoman.
I didn't think you'd be here. I used to look to Thomas for guidance in hard times. Must seem silly. After everything that's happened. You know what they say about old habits.
Yeah, I miss them too. Both of them.
I know. Every day, I wish her father was still with her.
What's her name?
He was
Zella
wise
back or
beyond
something?
his years. And Martha. She was such a delight to have around. I've been called in for an emergency board meeting.
I wasn't told about it.
You weren't invited, Bruce. You are the topic of discussion for the board. They want to decide what your future at this company will be. Whether to dismiss you or not. You have to understand, Bruce. This company is bigger than any one individual. We have to keep face. And after this scandal...
What my father... I'm not him, Regina. I would never compromise the lives of innocents for my own benefit.
I know that, Bruce. But you have to understand that what the public wants to
Why
hear
is she so
not
blurry?
what we want to hear. The whole
This game is broken.
watching to see what our next move is going to be.
Bruce, I've got something. You need to get down here. Now.
I worked with your parents for years, and neither of them gave any indication of foul play. How could you have ever known?
Bruce.
You're nothing like him, Bruce. We always build up the people closest to us. When they fall, it's a terrible blow to everyone around them.
I'm not going to say
I'm
anything
on your
there.
side, Bruce. I need you to remember that. I should head down. I don't want them to make a decision without me. I'll come find you after.
Oh, Bruce could be offloaded as chairman.
I'll be
Or
right
CEO,
down,
or whatever it is. Whatever Bruce's official position is. Unlock lab access. Okay. Alright, here we go. Secret lab. So yeah, looks like Bruce's position in the company is under review, I guess. Alright, down we go. And there's Lucius.
It's good to hear she's still in your corner.
Spying on my conversations again?
Hey, I'm looking out for you. There've been whispers that the board was going to take action against you. If you lose the company, Batman will take a massive hit too. I know the cave is well equipped, but all of this is owned and paid for by the company.
It doesn't matter what the board does. We'll be fine. I'm not gonna let anything get in the way of what we're doing down here.
Try saying that when you can't access this wing anymore.
Right now,
That is
finding
gonna
out
be a
how the
problem.
children of Arkham are spying on the police is more important. What have you got?
It's Wayne Tech, Bruce. As you know, Wayne Enterprises is a telecommunications giant. If someone were to, say, build a backdoor into that tech...
You're telling me the children of Arkham hacked into this system?
So that's the thing. Do you want the good news or the bad news? You're not gonna like it.
Just get on with it, Lucius. We don't have time for games.
Forgive me for trying to lighten the mood. The backdoor...
I'm a bad news first kind of person
I was the one who
in real
built
life.
it.
You? What are you talking about?
When your mission as Batman started, you needed a way to monitor the city. Well, this is how. I piggybacked Batman's surveillance onto Wayne Enterprises' signal.
If the children of Arkham have access to the same system, does that mean they know my identity?
It looks like they've only accessed the GCPD so far.
I was going to say you
A
didn't
lot of
answer the
activity
question then.
otherwise.
I'll have Alfred warn Gordon. The GCPD needs to get rid of their Wayne Tech devices.
Smart move.
They hacked our tech. This is worse than I thought. I'll contact the station.
I've encrypted our access. I can fortify it, but it's going to take longer to force them out of the system. The question remains, how did the children of Arkham find out about the back door in the first place?
It must be someone close to
Shouldn't have
me.
been able to find it. Not unless they knew what they were looking for. Whoever broke in certainly knew how to cover their tracks.
When the cops raided the manor, they seized every computer belonging to Wayne Enterprises. Mayor Hill must have given them to the children of Arkham.
Trying to save himself, I'm sure. I'm gonna keep working on this Children of Arkham business. See if there's a way to shut down their access entirely.
We'd better lock this stuff down, just in case.
Now, you see, interesting thing is that I wouldn't remember that
So,
unless it
anything
said
new?
This is
anything.
gonna take some time.
Oh,
Don't
check
worry.
for upgrades and then
I'll let
hide
you
your
know when I
back
find
tech.
something.
What do you mean check for upgrades? We just got to watch the news, is that it? Oh. I mean, yeah, let's watch it.
Newly elected Mayor Harvey Dent gave a rousing speech late last night, refuting claims that the children of Arkham
Oh,
were
let's
gaining
listen to what he's
control
got to
in
say.
Gotham. Despite his run-in with the masked group on the way to the event, people are still hopeful that Mayor Dent can
When he
pull
killed
through
someone
on
in
his
self-defense, I'm
campaign
amazed that he
promises.
wasn't incarcerated, or
People
at least
like
in
the
custody.
children of Arkham want to tear us apart. They want to burn everything that we've built to the ground. They don't choose to see the good in this city. But I do. Batman does. And we will fight to protect that goodness. Because we are not the children of Arkham's playthings. We are proud citizens of Gotham. And this is our city.
Okay, he's done quite well
Next
there.
up, we speak to Commissioner Grogan regarding increased security measures citywide.
Okay, he's done alright there. I was a bit concerned, but do you know what? He did alright. Right. Batarang. So we got to get rid of these bits then. Back grapple.
Not sure I'll ever get the first one back from Selina.
Oh, she still got that, is it?
Wonder if that's the only thing she stole.
You quiet. Not like that. At least not yet.
Thermal vision.
Although if Dent breaks up with her, then there may be a way in there. That was the worry. Didn't want to do anything while she was still with Dent.
Ooh, what's this?
Something I'm still working on. Some new armament to assist you in the field. There's only so much you can do on your own. But it's not really ready yet.
Hopefully it's ready soon. Got a table. Oh, that's just the table. Okay.
I always wonder why you had a table that could hide itself. Guess it's coming in pretty handy now.
Trust me, it was much more paranoia than precaution.
What's this last one?
A
Sticky
new
bomb.
I developed. The signal is activated on the underside. Attach it wherever you need, then detonate it remotely with your gauntlet.
Nice.
Boom.
Nice.
Be careful. Those things pack a serious punch.
It's like the exploding gel in the Batman games, the Arkham games. That was fun.
Tiffany's really taking after you. And Luke, stubborn as always.
I think of what Gotham has become, and I think of them. They give me all the reason I need to work with Batman. He's the only one that will truly protect them.
And he will, Lucius. Always.
Got a whiteboard.
Looks like another invaluable piece of Lucius Fox technology.
Is that everything? I think that is everything. Nothing over that way? Yep, okay, we're there. Right, let's hide this stuff then. Because if we do get...
Looks
if
like
we do...
Regina's headed to my office.
If we do lose our, right to be chairman, then we want to try and hide all this in case someone else finds it. The new chairperson, whoever that would be.
Get that back to the Bat computer. It'll install the added security measures. You'll also have all the info I found on the Children of Arkham's activity within the system.
Thanks, Lucius.
I've always got your back, Batman. Now get out of here. Regina doesn't like to be kept waiting.
I wonder if I'll see Lucius again. The fact that he installed that back door is a little bit sus, but I'm sure he's fine. Hostile takeover. Move the pieces back. And keep that so no one else can get in, maybe.
Bruce, open up. I thought maybe you'd left.
Yeah, right.
Well, the board has voted.
And have they sent the chairwoman to wield the axe?
You're being asked to step down from your position as
I knew that was going to happen.
effective immediately. At least until this whole mess gets cleaned up. We were out of options, I'm afraid.
This is just a temporary setback.
Well, that's entirely up to you, Bruce. You need to prove to the board that you can be trusted in the seat. Just lie low. Don't cause a scene. It'll turn out.
It's a bit difficult when I'm
asked to
Batman.
slow all this down, but the press release is going out as we speak. There will be a public event in the morning where you will formally announce your resignation. I'm
What about
sorry,
my
Bruce.
replacement?
I tried to fight for you. The board believes this is the only logical course of action. I see where they're coming from.
I really appreciate you trying, Regina. Thanks.
Don't mention it. Our stock is tanking. The board is losing confidence. Wayne Enterprises needs a new face. They already had a candidate in mind. I thought it was... I was outvoted.
You thought it was what?
Remember, he'd only be interim CEO. Just until this mess gets...
Who is it?
And who would that be?
It's going to be Oz, isn't it? It's bloody it's Oz, Penguin, Cobblepot.
Boy. Good to see you again.
I mean, he is he was our friend. But we obviously know he's Penguin.
Oswald's parents were, well, victims of your father's actions. This company was built on the land he stole from the Cobblepot family.
Well, the board thought having me step in would be a good PR move.
Is he hosting Deadline Day with that bloody yellow tie? Jim White's son.
Happy to help any way I can. People aren't much behind the Wayne name now. And considering that your parents stole...
Do you want to mention the revolution?
Cobblepot sits easier on the tongue.
I don't need your help. I can fix this myself.
Well, that's admirable, but your name is tarnished, Bruce. You need me.
Unfortunately, he's right. Any move from you, no matter how genuine, would appear self-serving at this point. The board has complete confidence in Mr. Cobblepot. As his resume goes into great detail, his endeavors in England have been quite successful. Besides, the company basically runs itself at this point. The CEO is mostly a figurehead.
Oh, thanks a lot.
Don't make this harder than it has to be.
You might want to check your facts, Regina. That resume sounds a little too good to be true.
You might want to have more confidence in your own board.
Yeah, I shouldn't have said that.
His resume checks out, and his references were all glowing.
You're quite welcome to call them yourself.
That won't be necessary. I'm afraid we need you to leave the building immediately. We'll have your personal effects sent to you.
God.
Congratulations, Bruce. I couldn't be prouder of you. Alfred. Oh, how sweet. Graduation present?
Put it back.
Surely we could let him take this along. Oh, Bruce. Clumsy, clumsy. No wonder you're not being trusted with nice things anymore.
Pick it up.
I'll call someone in to clean that up.
Pick it up. Now!
No, it's all right. Bruce has been through enough today, hasn't he? Looks broken, I'm afraid. Not a good sign, is it?
Oh, face is about to be broken in a minute.
Time to go, Bruce.
Yes, Bruce. Time to go. I have a little redecorating to do. Your taste is a little too discreet for me. I think that maybe I'll add a fish tank. A large one. Something exotic.
Anything else to say? No? Okay.
I'll have IT come set you up.
Fantastic. Thank you so much, Regina.
Don't let him in that secret lab, whatever you do. Oh, it was Lucius again.
It happened, didn't it? They're out of their minds. They can't do this to you?
This isn't over yet, Lucius.
The entrance.
I took care of it.
We can't let anyone find out what's down there, Bruce. There are ways they could get in. You know that.
Just stay out of it. Don't go near it, and they won't be able to connect it to you.
It's not that easy.
Lucius, I need to know there's someone I can trust on the inside.
I'm here for you, Bruce. I've always been here for you, not them. If I stay, I'll have to stop working on our side project. That means no new tech, no repairs if you need them.
So we've got to be much more careful.
Things for you. Let you know what they're up to. Feed you what information I can. But I can't risk Cobblepot finding out what I'm up to.
No, Lucius, I need you to stay here.
But
you're the only ally I have in this building. It's important. I need you to be my...
And Regina kind of is. Like, she did fight for us on that
Keep
board
Oswald
meeting.
out of R&D, and let me know if anything comes up.
Keep that drive safe.
That wasn't what I wanted to happen at all. We'll see what's coming up. We'll maybe end off after this scene. Depends what it is. But no more Wayne Enterprises. Bruce, I've got to step down. I guess we end up with that press conference, I guess. If that's something that we do. But yeah, that wasn't great. And of course it was Oz.
Bruce Wayne will speak on the issue at a press event tomorrow morning, where we'll learn more about his decision to step down. More on that in a moment.
I still can't believe it.
Which part?
I wish life were easier for you, Bruce. It's just one thing after another.
I don't know. Having it easy sounds a little boring.
Perhaps that's why you never take a vacation. Lieutenant Gordon, he said there's nothing to be done about Oswald Cobblepot. All his records are spotless. He needs proof to dig further.
Penguin's slippery, all right. With the children of Arkham accessing Wayne Tech, I have to figure out what their next move is.
Well, we can check the drive.
Bring up a searchable network of all possible electronic traffic related to Wayne Enterprises. If the children of Arkham are in our system, all of this is potentially accessible.
All of this?
Lucius was very thorough. It means that they could have eyes and ears into almost everything in Gotham. Just like Batman. They had access to the GCPD, we know that. The real question is, what else they'd be interested in. Filter for possible targets based on known Children of Arkham activity.
Right, so we've got the asylum.
Patients committed to Arkham going back 20 years.
A rather extensive list.
With my father's signature as the transferring doctor. Security footage.
These date back decades.
I've read the video at the debate. It's real. This is how they found their evidence. Something Hill did gave them access. At least now I know the truth.
Okay, we've got the City Hall. Actually, there was something there they were trying to take.
Record of Gotham mayors.
Hill had been in office for so long, it's hard to remember a time when he wasn't mayor.
Look at this. Theodore Cobblepot. Deceased 2 weeks before the election.
What was that? Oh, listen to. Yeah? Well, I've listened to that.
Yes, I know it takes time, but... Understatement of the century, considering I've got at least one of my guys in the ER. Yes, just please let me know when it happens. The children of Arkham aren't going to wait on us.
Is that Dent speaking?
I can understand the truth of that.
Yeah.
Harvey has no idea. It's impossible to tell if the children of Arkham have access to this, but if they do, any action he takes against them, they'll see coming.
He's already killed one of their men.
Are you done here, sir?
Not yet.
I want to check the other bits out first. So that was City Hall. Got the courthouse.
All public records pass through this place. Now look at this. Oswald's public record. None of this is right.
His whole criminal history doesn't exist as far as the rest of the world is concerned.
Okay, so that's been wiped then.
This must be what the board saw.
Not a blemish in sight.
And then the police department.
I wonder if they've cleared out all the Wayne tech.
This is ridiculous, Gordon. Do you know how much all this equipment costs? We don't have the budget to replace it all. It's a risk we've got to take, Commissioner. If the children of Arkham can hack into our systems, we're completely ineffective. And you think going into situations completely blind is any better? Considering the alternative, yes.
Sounds like they've got the situation under control.
Good. One less problem to deal with.
Okay. Let's go and warn Harvey then.
I've seen enough. I have to go warn Harvey. Keep an eye on this, Alfred, and have Lucius look into it as well. We need to find a way to lock them out.
Yeah, we don't want them moseying around here.
Very good, sir.
Or our lab in the Enterprise is in the tower. Alright, I guess we'll do this thing with Harvey and then we'll end things off for today. Because it sounds like that's happening straight away. It's still very late at night, I think. 6 PM. We'll deal with Harvey and then we'll end things off. Because he's about to have his victory speech. He's probably had it by now. Yeah, he has. We saw it, didn't we?
Welcome back, Mr. Wayne.
Hello.
You can go on in.
We can see your hair this time.
Yes, that's right. The bathtub. I'll need a rental in the meantime.
Yeah, just get it done. What? No press conference. Just tell them to reschedule. Okay, yeah, we'll talk later. No rest for the wicked.
Hey, Harv.
Jesus! Don't sneak up on people like that.
Alright, bloody hell.
I wasn't expecting you, Bruce. You scared me right out of my skin.
Whoa, what is your problem? Being a bit erratic.
Yeah, I'm sorry, Bruce. I'm just a little shaky. My nerves are totally shot.
You shouldn't have discharged yourself.
Anyone follow you?
No. What?
Good. No, that's good. Gotta be too careful. My mayoral portrait is scheduled for this morning. Guess I don't really feel the part right now.
You need some makeup, mate.
I've been looking forward to this my entire career. Thought I'd win in a landslide. Be loved and supported, but this... I don't know, it just all feels different. I feel hated. Like the city's against me. It's like I don't fit. Like I don't deserve it. After all, is it really a win if it's by default?
Trust me, Harv. You were born to do this. You're the only person that can make a difference here.
A part of me thinks you're just lying to make me feel better. God,
that part of you needs to go.
I'm telling you, it's gonna take months to get everything back on track. I can't get the phone to stop ringing. The city's been in an uproar since the...
Hold on, Harvey.
You're acting weird, Bruce. Is something wrong? Just tell me.
Yeah, you might be bugged.
Are we being watched? What is going on?
The technology at Wayne Enterprise is compromised. The children of Arkham are using our tech to listen in on Gotham.
I knew it.
They're already keeping tabs on the GCPD, and I'm pretty sure you're on their list too.
Bastards! They're like cockroaches. I've had this feeling for a while, that I'm never alone anymore, that I'm always being watched. The children of Arkham, they attacked my car. They are after me, Bruce. They want me dead. They tried at the debate, and they will try
He's
again.
going a bit mad.
How am I expected to leave when I've got a target on my back? I'm telling you, it's like they're always there, in the back of my mind. I feel like I am trapped in a nightmare, and I can't get out. Everywhere I go, I am terrified. I'll turn a corner and come face to face.
He's losing it.
They don't run this city, Harvey. You do. You have the highest authority in Gotham. You have all the power, not them.
I'm not so sure, Bruce. I'm telling you, they've grown too powerful too fast. I don't know if I can do it on my own. You know what I should do? The GCPD is all but useless against these children of Arkham. Batman knows how this city works. He knows you can't be gentle with criminals. You've got to strike fear into their hearts. Maybe break a few bones along the way.
That's not what Batman's about. We're trying to be non-violent.
Just think, imagine what he could do if we let him off the leash. He won't have the GCPD breathing down his neck anymore. He'll be able to really make the children of Arkham pay.
I know he's a vigilante, but Batman's always respected the law. I don't think he'll change his ways anytime soon.
Then he's limiting himself. Batman works outside of the law. He's the only one getting anything done in this city. I mean, just imagine if we had an army of vigilantes just like him. It'll be a new Gotham. A better Gotham. We can use the children of Arkham's methods against them. If they want to play dirty, we'll play dirty.
Whoa, Harvey, calm down. You're the mayor of Gotham, not the tyrant.
Like you know any better, Wayne. We know what's
Shit.
best for Gotham.
what's best for Harvey.
Who is we?
Oh, God.
Sorry, Bruce. I did not mean that.
Those drugs are definitely having an effect.
I guess I lost myself for a moment.
But the Two-Face is
Mr.
creeping
Dent,
out.
The photographer's ready for you.
Thank you, Deborah. I'll be right out.
Please, Bruce, don't tell anyone about this. I was just, thinking out loud. That's all. I
It's
didn't
the
mean
drug.
It's just the stress of the job kind of gets to me.
Look, Harvey, that therapist you told me about, I think you should call her. Maybe she can help you work through whatever this is that you're going through. Just think about it, okay?
Yeah, I'll look into it.
Well, that answer tells me you won't.
See you around, Bruce.
An interview with the Children of Arkham's leader. Wonder how
Really?
he managed to score that.
Bloody hell, Vicky. I know you're involved in this somehow. Like, I don't trust her.
Bruce?
Have you seen today's copy of the Gazette?
It just arrived a moment ago. It seems Miss Vale has been talking to some very interesting people. People the Batman would like to find. Do you think she would be willing to help you? She may be the only lead we have on the Children of Arkham's leader. Perhaps she could be persuaded to reveal her source.
Yeah, if she's been able to talk to their leader, then by extension, so can we.
You think she'd hand that information over to Bruce Wayne?
Unlikely. I stonewalled her at the GCPD after Falcone was shot. I can't
Oh,
afford
yeah,
to waste
I forgot
time
I
with
did that.
Vicky. Let's offer her a chat with Batman.
Good idea, sir.
Can you scramble the line?
That
Right
well,
away.
okay. That could work.
Vale,
I saw your story in the Gazette this morning. I want to talk.
who is this?
I think you know exactly who this is.
Batman.
Investigative journalism suits you.
She's gonna get her story.
I like to think so. I've been meaning to thank you. What you did at the debate. I'm not sure I would have made it out of there otherwise. I'd say I owe you one. Meet me at sundown. Cobblepot Park.
Deal.
Alright. Batman's gonna have a chat with Vicky then. And I don't trust her. Do not trust her. Alright, that's gonna do it for today. We're about 34 minutes in, so I didn't mean for it to go that long. So we'll see Vicky a bit later on for next time. So yeah, we got quite a lot happened there. Batman, or Bruce, having to step down as CEO. Dent's clearly having a few personal demons. Bit of the Two-Face creeping through. We met Lucius as well. Quite a lot we got through there. So we'll have this meeting with Vicky next time, and then we'll see where we go from there. Obviously, we're trying to get some dirt on Oz. But clearly someone's wiped his criminal record, so that's going to be a bit tough. But we'll pick things up next time. For now, thank you for watching. If you enjoyed the video, drop a like down below. Leave comments if you haven't done so already, or if you're new, do subscribe and turn on notifications, and we'll pick things up next time. With possibly the last part of episode 3. There might be one more, but I think both of them so far have been 2 or 3 videos each episode, so this might be the last one next time, but we'll wait and see. But for now, thank you for watching. I'll see you soon. Goodbye.